and innovation. But who was behind this revolutionary machine? Let's delve into the cap. Before the Austin 7, cars were luxuries for the elite. This little vehicle changed that narrative, making motoring accessible to the masses. But how did a farm boy from Buckinghamshire become the architect of this revolution? Born in 1866 in Little Missenden, Buckinghamshire, Herbert Austin's journey began far from the world of automobiles. His early years were spent in the English countryside, but a move to Yorkshire and an education at Rotherham Grammar School set him on a different path. In 1884, seeking opportunity, he emigrated to Australia, where he honed his engineering skills. Returning to England, Austin's expertise led him to the Wolseley Tool and Motorcar Company, where he managed operations and gained invaluable experience in automobile manufacturing. But Austin had bigger dreams. In 1905, he founded the Austin Motor Company in Longbridge, Birmingham, marking the beginning of a new chapter in British automotive history. But what challenges did Austin face in establishing his company amidst fierce competition? Setting up shop and print works in Longbridge, Austin's first vehicle, the Austin 2530, debuted in 1906. It was a success, known for its reliability and affordability. As the company grew, so did its reputation. The 1920s saw the introduction of the Austin 12/4, a model that became synonymous with British motoring excellence. But it was the Austin 7, launched in 1922, that truly revolutionised the industry. Designed by Stanley Edge, the 7 was compact, economical, and brought car ownership within reach for many. By 1939, nearly 290,000 units had been produced, solidifying Austin's place in automotive history. How did the Austin 7 influence car manufacturing beyond the UK? The Austin 7's influence extended far beyond British shores. Its design inspired the American Austin Car Company, which later evolved into the American Bantam Car Company. In Germany, BMW's first car, the Dixie, was a licensed version of the Austin 7. Even Japan's Nissan began by building Austin 7s under license. This little car's global footprint showcases its significance in shaping the early automotive industry worldwide. But how did Austin adapt during the tumultuous times of war? During both World Wars, the Austin Motor Company shifted its focus to support the war effort. In World War I, the company produced aircraft under license, including the Royal Aircraft Factory SE-5A. World War II saw Austin manufacturing military vehicles like the Austin K2/Y ambulance and the Tilley light utility vehicle. These contributions were vital to Britain's war machinery. Tragically, Herbert Austin passed away in 1941, but his company's commitment to innovation and service continued. What happened to the Austin brand in the post-war era? The post-war period brought significant changes. In 1952, Austin merged with Morris Motors to form the British Motor Corporation, BMC, aiming to consolidate resources and compete globally. This merger led to the creation of iconic models like the Austin Healey sports cars. However, the 1970s brought economic challenges, labour disputes and increased competition. Despite efforts to revitalise the brand, including the launch of the Austin Metro in 1980, the company struggled. By 1988, the Austin name was officially discontinued, marking the end of an era. Yet the story doesn't end there. How does Austin's legacy live on today? Though the Austin marque ceased production, its influence persists. The company's innovations laid the groundwork for modern car manufacturing. Enthusiasts and collectors worldwide celebrate Austin's contributions, preserving classic models and sharing their stories. In 2012, a former Longbridge worker registered a new entity as the Austin Motor Company, aiming to honour and safeguard the brand's legacy. They're not engaging in commercial trading. Today, the Austin name remains a symbol of British engineering prowess and automotive history. From humble beginnings to global influence, the story of Austin cars is one of innovation, resilience, and transformation. Herbert Austin's vision democratised motoring, bringing the joy of driving to the masses. While the brand may no longer produce vehicles, its impact on the automotive world endures. As we navigate modern roads, the echoes of Austin's legacy remind us of a time when a small car sparked a big revolution.
Today we're uncovering the secrets and stories behind a British classic that you might not know much about, the 1950 Austin A40 Somerset. From its elegant design to its role in post-war automotive innovation, the Austin A40 Somerset is more than just a car, it's a symbol of an era. Let's explore what makes this vehicle a standout in automotive history. In the early 1950s, Britain was rebuilding, and the automotive industry was no exception. The Austin Motor Company introduced the A40 Somerset in 1952, aiming to offer a more modern and stylish vehicle compared to its predecessor, the A40 Devon. The Somerset featured a transatlantic body style with flowing lines, designed to appeal to both domestic and international markets, particularly the United States. Under the hood, the Somerset was equipped with a 1.2-liter inline-4 engine, producing 42 horsepower. This allowed the car to reach a top speed of approximately 109 kilometers per hour, or 68 miles per hour. The vehicle featured a 4-speed manual transmission with a column-mounted gearshift, a design choice that was both innovative and space-saving for the time. The Somerset's interior boasted a bench front seat allowing for 3 passengers in the front, and a spacious rear seat, making it a comfortable ride for families. In late 1952, Austin introduced a 2-door convertible version of the Somerset, crafted by Car Buddies of Coventry. This model featured separate front seats that folded forward to provide access to the rear. In 1953, a special edition of the Somerset was released, limited to 500 units. This version included a more powerful engine with twin SU carburetors, revised interiors, and a 2-tone paint scheme, enhancing both performance and aesthetics. The Somerset wasn't just popular in the UK, it had a global footprint. Notably, in Japan, Nissan assembled the Somerset under license from Austin, marking a significant collaboration in automotive history. Over its production run from 1952 to 1954, a total of 173,306 Somersets were built, including 7,243 convertibles. Today, the Austin A40 Somerset is cherished by classic car enthusiasts for its design, engineering, and the role it played in automotive history. Its legacy continues to inspire and captivate generations of car lovers. Imagine a car that looked like a stylish Italian coupe, carried British practicality, and quietly introduced a design feature that would dominate the automotive world decades later. This isn't a concept car or a luxury prototype, it's the Austin A40 Farina. Launched in 1958, this unassuming vehicle was the first mass-produced hatchback, a design that would become ubiquitous in modern cars. But the A40 Farina's story doesn't end there. It was a blend of innovation, international collaboration, and forward-thinking design that set the stage for future automotive trends. But how did this modest car come to influence the entire automotive industry? Let's delve into its fascinating journey. In the late 1950s, the British Motor Corporation, or BMC, sought to revitalize its lineup. They turned to renowned Italian designer Battista Farina, founder of Pininfarina, to bring a fresh perspective. The result was the Austin A40 Farina, a car that combined British engineering with Italian flair. Its sleek 2-box design was a departure from the bulbous shapes of its predecessors, introducing clean lines and a modern aesthetic that appealed to a broader audience. This collaboration marked one of the earliest instances of European design houses influencing British car manufacturing, setting a precedent for future partnerships. But the A40 Farina wasn't just about looks. Its design introduced a revolutionary feature that would change car design forever. While the term hatchback wasn't commonly used at the time, the A40 Farina's design featured a rear door that opened upwards, providing access to the cargo area, a concept that would define hatchbacks in the years to come. This practical design allowed for greater versatility, combining the compactness of a sedan with the utility of a wagon. The A40 Farina's innovative rear design predated other hatchbacks by years, making it a pioneer in this segment. But innovation didn't stop there. The A40 Farina also underwent significant mechanical and performance enhancements during its production run. The A40 Farina saw several iterations, each improving upon the last. The original model, launched in 1958, was powered by a 948cc A-series engine, producing 34 horsepower. In 1961, the Mark II version was introduced, featuring a longer wheelbase for increased rear seat legroom and an upgraded 37 bhp engine. By 1962, the engine capacity was increased to 1098 cce, delivering 48 bhp and a top speed of 125 km per hour. These enhancements made the A40 Farina more competitive and appealing to a wider range of customers. Despite these improvements, the A40 Farina maintained its reputation for reliability and fuel efficiency, averaging around 45 miles per gallon. But the A40 Farina's influence wasn't confined to the UK, it also made a significant impact internationally. The A40 Farina's design and practicality caught the attention of international markets. In Italy, Innocenti produced the A40 under license from BMC, introducing unique variations like the Combinata, which featured a split tailgate design. This collaboration allowed Innocenti to offer a vehicle that filled a niche between the Fiat 600 and 1100, appealing to Italian consumers seeking a compact yet versatile car. The A40 Farina's production continued until 1967, with over 342,000 units built, including 67,706 by Innocenti. Its international success demonstrated the universal appeal of its innovative design and practicality. But beyond its commercial success, the A40 Farina left an indelible mark on automotive design philosophy. The A40 Farina's forward-thinking design elements, such as its hatchback configuration, compact dimensions, and efficient use of space, set the stage for future vehicles. It influenced the development of the Mini and other compact cars that prioritized practicality without sacrificing style. Moreover, its collaboration between British engineering and Italian design paved the way for future cross-cultural partnerships in the automotive industry. Today, the A40 Farina is celebrated by enthusiasts and collectors for its historical significance and timeless design. The Austin A40 Farina may not be as widely recognized as some of its successors, but its contributions to automotive design and engineering are undeniable. By blending British practicality with Italian style, introducing the hatchback concept, and influencing future car designs, the A40 Farina carved out its unique place in automotive history. Imagine a car that helped rebuild a nation, sold over 450,000 units worldwide, and yet, most people today have never heard of it. This isn't just any car, it's the Austin A40 Devon, a vehicle that combined innovation with simplicity, setting the stage for modern automobiles. But what made the A40 Devon so special, and why has it faded into obscurity? Let's dive into the untold story of this automotive legend. In 1947, Britain was emerging from the shadows of World War II. The nation needed a symbol of hope and progress. Enter the Austin A40 Devon, Austin's first all-new post-war design. It wasn't just a car, it was a statement. With its sleek body-on-frame design and modern aesthetics, the Devon stood out in a market filled with pre-war relics. It was more than transportation, it was a beacon of a brighter future. But what engineering marvels lay beneath its hood? Stay tuned as we explore the mechanics that powered this post-war icon. Under the bonnet, the A40 Devon housed a 1.2-liter straight-4 OHV engine, delivering 40 brake horsepower at 4,200 RPM. This might seem modest today, but in the late 1940s, it was a testament to efficient engineering. The car featured independent front suspension with coil springs and double wishbones, a first for Austin, providing a smoother ride compared to its contemporaries. However, the rear retained a rigid axle with semi-elliptic leaf springs, a nod to traditional design. Braking was handled by a combination of hydraulic front brakes and mechanical rear brakes, later upgraded to full hydraulic systems in subsequent models. This blend of old and new technologies showcased Austin's commitment to innovation without abandoning proven methods. But the Devon wasn't just about mechanics. Its various body styles catered to a wide audience. Let's delve into the diverse designs that made the A40 a household name. The A40 Devon was more than a single model, it was a family of vehicles. The four-door saloon was the most popular, but Austin also offered the two-door Dorset, the Countryman Estate, vans, pickups, and even tourers in markets like Australia. This versatility allowed the A40 to appeal to families, businesses, and even the military. Each variant retained the core engineering principles of the Devon, ensuring reliability across the board. The Countryman, for instance, featured a folding rear seat, transforming it from a six-seater to a half-ton load carrier. Such adaptability was rare at the time and contributed to the A40's widespread success. Speaking of success, how did the A40 Devon fare in the global market? Let's explore its international impact. The A40 Devon wasn't confined to British roads. Its reputation for reliability and affordability made it a hit in international markets. In New Zealand, for example, the Devon was assembled from completely knocked-down kits at the Petone plant, marking it as the first post-war Austin assembled in the country. Australia saw unique variants like the Tourer and Coupe utility, tailored to local needs. The Devon's global reach wasn't just about sales, it was about establishing Austin as a trusted name worldwide. Its success paved the way for future models and solidified Britain's place in the post-war automotive industry. But what became of the A40 Devon in the years that followed? Let's uncover its legacy and influence on modern cars. By 1952, the A40 Devon was succeeded by the Austin A40 Somerset, which built upon its predecessor's foundation. However, the Devon's impact was already cemented. It demonstrated that a car could be both affordable and well-engineered, setting a standard for future family vehicles. Today, the A40 Devon is a cherished classic among enthusiasts. Its blend of simplicity, reliability, and historical significance makes it a sought-after model for collectors. Restored Devons can be found in car shows and museums, serving as a testament to a time when innovation met necessity. The Austin A40 Devon may not be a household name today, but its contributions to automotive history are undeniable. It was a car that met the needs of its time, offering practicality without sacrificing quality. In understanding the Devon, we gain insight into an era of resilience and ingenuity. Imagine a car so influential that it not only transformed British motoring but also left its mark across continents, from the bustling streets of London to the vast landscapes of Australia and even the factories of Japan. This isn't just any car, it's the Austin Cambridge, a vehicle that, despite its unassuming appearance, played a pivotal role in automotive history. Yet, many are unaware of its rich legacy and the secrets it holds. Stay with us as we delve into the untold story of the Austin Cambridge, uncovering the innovations, global impact, and fascinating tales that make this car a true classic. In 1954, the Austin Motor Company introduced the Cambridge series, starting with the A40 model. This wasn't just a new car, it marked a significant shift in automotive design with its monocoque construction, a method where the body and chassis are integrated into a single unit. This design provided increased rigidity and reduced weight, setting a new standard for car manufacturing. The A40 was equipped with a 1.2-liter B-series engine, producing 42 horsepower, and featured a 4-speed gearbox with a column-mounted shifter. Its design was both practical and stylish, appealing to a wide range of consumers. But the Cambridge's evolution didn't stop there. What came next would further solidify its place in automotive history. By 1959, the Cambridge underwent a significant transformation with the introduction of the A55 Mark II model. This version showcased the design influence of Italian stylist Farina, known for his work with Ferrari and other luxury brands. The result was a more modern and elegant appearance, featuring tail fins and a sleeker profile. Under the hood, it retained the reliable 1.5-liter engine but offered improved performance and comfort. The Farina-styled Cambridge was not just a car, it was a statement of sophistication and modernity. Yet the Cambridge's story extends beyond design. Its global reach is a testament to its versatility and appeal. The Austin Cambridge wasn't confined to the UK, it found homes around the world. In Australia, the A55 model was assembled locally, adapting to the unique demands of the Australian market. Meanwhile, in Japan, The A40 Cambridge was produced under license by Nissan, marking one of the early collaborations between British and Japanese automotive industries. This global production not only expanded the Cambridge's reach but also influenced car manufacturing practices in these countries. But the Cambridge's innovations weren't limited to its global presence. Its technological advancements set it apart from its contemporaries. The Cambridge series introduced several technological features that were ahead of its time. The A40 model offered an optional overdrive system, enhancing fuel efficiency and driving comfort. Later models, like the A60, provided the option of an automatic transmission, a rarity in British cars of that era. Additionally, the Cambridge was among the first to feature a semi-automatic manumatic transmission, combining manual gear selection with automatic clutch operation. These innovations demonstrated Austin's commitment to enhancing the driving experience. Yet, beyond technology, the Cambridge's real-world performance and reliability earned it a special place in the hearts of drivers. The Cambridge was known for its dependable performance. The A60 model, for instance, could reach a top speed of 85 miles per hour and offered a comfortable ride, making it suitable for both city driving and long-distance travel. Its spacious interior and ample boot space made it a practical choice for families. Moreover, the Cambridge's durability meant that many of these cars remained on the road for decades, a testament to their build quality. Today, restored Cambridges are cherished by classic car enthusiasts, not just for their nostalgic value, but also for their embodiment of a bygone era of automotive excellence. As we reflect on the Cambridge's journey, it's clear that its impact was profound and far-reaching. The Austin Cambridge was more than just a car. It was a symbol of innovation, global collaboration, and enduring quality. From its revolutionary design and technological advancements to its international influence and lasting legacy, the Cambridge holds a unique place in automotive history. For those who appreciate classic cars, the Cambridge offers a glimpse into a time when engineering ingenuity and elegant design went hand in hand.
In 1922, a modest car rolled onto British roads, not with grandeur but with purpose. The Austin 7, affectionately known as the Baby Austin, wasn't just a vehicle. It was a revolution on wheels. At a time when automobiles were luxuries for the affluent, the Austin 7 democratized driving, offering an affordable and reliable means of transportation to the masses. But how did this unassuming car leave such an indelible mark on automotive history? Let's delve deeper. Sir Herbert Austin envisioned a car that young families could afford and depend upon. With a 747cc engine and a lightweight design, the Austin 7 was economical and practical. Its affordability and reliability made it immensely popular, with over 290,000 units produced between 1922 and 1939. This widespread adoption didn't just change transportation, it altered lifestyles. Families could now travel with unprecedented ease, and the car became a symbol of newfound freedom. But the Austin 7's influence wasn't confined to Britain. The Austin 7's design was so influential that it was licensed to manufacturers worldwide. BMW's first car, the Dixie, was essentially a rebadged Austin 7. Similarly, Japan's Datsun, which would become Nissan, began by producing Austin 7 derivatives. In France, they were made and sold as Rosengarts, and in the United States, they were built by the American Austin Car Company. This global reach not only spread the Austin 7's design, but also jump-started automotive industries in several countries. Its influence was profound and far-reaching. But the Austin 7's story isn't